Hello, and welcome to the Healthy Bites channel. Ever wondered how much sugar your favorite alcoholic beverage contains? It's a question that's often overlooked, yet it's as important as knowing the alcohol content. Not all alcoholic drinks are created equal, especially when it comes to sugar. From a crisp glass of white wine to a refreshing pint of beer, the sugar content can vary dramatically. So, what's the sugar score in your drink of choice? Stay tuned as we take a deep dive into the world of sugar in your favorite alcoholic drinks. When enjoying a drink, it's easy to overlook the hidden sugars. Just as we've become more conscious about the sugar content in our food, it's important to apply the same scrutiny to our drinks, especially alcoholic beverages. Now let's delve into the sweet, somewhat deceptive world of alcohol. You see, many alcoholic drinks are filled with sugars, and these aren't always obvious to the naked eye or even listed on the label. It's a hidden element, a silent participant, if you will, that can have a significant impact on your health and wellness. From your favorite cocktails to your cherished wines, the sugar content can be surprisingly high. Take a simple glass of red wine, for instance. It might seem like a healthier choice compared to a sugary cocktail, but did you know that a standard 5-ounce glass of red wine can contain up to 1.5 teaspoons of sugar? And let's not even get started on sweet white wines or dessert wines. It's not just wine though. That innocent-looking bottle of beer, it's not as innocent as you might think. A single pint can contain more than 2 teaspoons of sugar. And spirits, while they might seem sugar-free, often come mixed with sugary sodas or juices, not to mention the sweet liqueurs used in making cocktails. But why does this matter? It's just a drink, right? Well, not quite. Regularly consuming these hidden sugars can lead to a host of health issues, from weight gain to increased risk of diabetes and heart disease. And that's not even mentioning the impact on your dental health. So, it's not about giving up on your favorite drinks altogether, but rather about being aware and making informed choices. The next time you raise a glass, remember that it's not just the alcohol content you should be mindful of, but also the sugar that lies beneath. So, it's clear that sugar lurks in many alcoholic beverages, but just how much varies greatly. From wine to whiskey, beer to cocktails, the sugar content in your drinks can be quite surprising. Let's start with wine, a beloved classic. A standard 5-ounce pour of red wine typically contains about 1 gram of sugar. This is relatively low in comparison to other alcoholic beverages. However, the sugar content can vary widely depending on the type of wine. For instance, a dry white wine may contain around 1.5 grams of sugar, while a sweet dessert wine can contain a whopping 20 grams or more. Now let's pop the top off the world of beer. A 12-ounce serving of regular beer typically contains about 10 to 15 grams of sugar. Light beers, on the other hand, contain less sugar, usually around 3 to 6 grams per 12-ounce serving. But beware of the craft beers. They often contain more sugar than their regular and light counterparts, sometimes exceeding 20 grams. Next up, we have the hard spirits. A standard 1.5-ounce shot of whiskey, vodka, gin, or rum contains virtually no sugar. Yes, you heard that right. These spirits are distilled, a process that eliminates sugar. However, it's crucial to remember that mixers can significantly increase the sugar content. For example, a gin and tonic can contain up to 22 grams of sugar, mostly from the tonic water. Moving on to cocktails. As you might guess, these are the wild cards when it comes to sugar content. A margarita, for instance, can contain up to 30 grams of sugar thanks to the sweeteners and fruit juices. A pina colada? Hold on to your hats. This tropical treat can have up to 60 grams of sugar, making it one of the most sugar-laden alcoholic drinks. Lastly, let's talk about liqueurs. These sweet spirits can be a sugar bomb. A 1.5-ounce serving of Bailey's Irish Cream, for instance, contains about 11 grams of sugar. Grand Marnier, a popular orange-flavored liqueur, contains around 17 grams of sugar in the same serving size. Remember, these numbers are averages and can vary based on brand and preparation method. It's also important to note that these figures don't just relate to the taste of sweetness. The sugar in these drinks also contributes to their calorie content, which can be a significant consideration for those watching their weight. So, whether you're a wine aficionado, a beer lover, a spirits enthusiast, or a cocktail connoisseur, being aware of the sugar content in your favorite drinks can help you make more informed choices. As you can see, the range of sugar content in alcoholic drinks is vast and often unexpected. So, what does all this sugar mean for your health? Well, let's delve into that. We all know that sugar is a source of empty calories, meaning it provides energy but lacks any nutritional value. No vitamins, minerals, or fiber. When you consume sugar through alcoholic drinks, these empty calories can result in weight gain. It's a simple equation. When you take in more calories than your body needs, the excess gets stored as fat. Over time, this can lead to obesity, which is linked to a host of health problems, including heart disease and stroke. But it's not just about the waistline. Sugar and alcohol can also contribute to tooth decay. When the bacteria in your mouth come into contact with sugar, they produce acids that can erode your tooth enamel, the hard protective outer layer of your teeth. This can lead to cavities, and in severe cases, even tooth loss. Moreover, regular consumption of sugar-sweetened drinks, including alcohol, can increase your risk of developing type 2 diabetes. Here's how it works. When you consume sugar, your body needs to produce insulin to help your cells absorb the sugar and use it for energy. Over time, if you're constantly consuming high-sugar drinks, your body may struggle to keep up with the demand for insulin, leading to high blood sugar levels, a hallmark of type 2 diabetes. Now, this isn't to say that you can't enjoy a drink now and then, but it's important to be aware of what you're putting into your body and the potential effects it can have on your health. Moderation is key. And remember, not all alcoholic drinks are created equal when it comes to sugar content, so choose wisely. Our bodies are incredibly complex machines, and we're still learning about all the ways in which our diet impacts our health. But one thing is clear, consuming too much sugar, whether it's from alcohol or other sources, can have serious health implications. Clearly, the sugar in our drinks can have a significant impact on our health. But fear not, there's no need to give up your favorite tipple entirely. First and foremost, knowledge is power. Being aware of the sugar content in your favorite alcoholic beverages can help you make more informed decisions. For instance, did you know that a regular glass of red wine contains about 1 teaspoon of sugar? Meanwhile, a pint of beer could contain up to 2 teaspoons. This doesn't mean you have to stop drinking your favorite brew, but perhaps consider savoring it a bit more slowly or choosing a smaller glass. Secondly, it's all about balance. If you've had a particularly sugary drink, balance it out with a low or no sugar option next time. Opt for dry wines and spirits with low sugar mixers, or even better, just a splash of water or ice. And remember, light or skinny options aren't always the healthiest choices. Sometimes these drinks are filled with artificial sweeteners, which can have their own health implications. Speaking of mixers, these can often be the hidden sugar culprits in your drink. Swapping out your regular tonic water for a slimline version, or your cola for diet, can significantly reduce your sugar intake. Better yet, try using fresh ingredients like citrus fruits or herbs to add flavor without the sweetness. Next, practice moderation. Drinking in moderation not only reduces your sugar intake, but also your overall calorie consumption. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention suggests 1 drink per day for women and 2 for men as a general guideline. Finally, don't forget to hydrate. Alcohol can dehydrate you, which might make you crave sugary drinks even more. So, for every alcoholic drink you have, try to match it with a glass of water. It's all about making smarter choices, not taking the fun out of your night. After all, socializing and enjoying a drink is a part of life for many of us. With a little knowledge and mindful drinking, you can enjoy your favorite beverages without the sugar shock. So, there you have it, the sweet and not so sweet truth about sugar in your alcoholic drinks. We've unveiled the hidden sugar content in various beverages, compared their levels, and discussed the potential health implications. Healthier alternatives have been suggested to help you make better choices. It's not about giving up what you love, but about understanding and making informed decisions. Remember, it's always important to drink responsibly and be aware of what you're consuming. Cheers to healthier drinking habits. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and click the bell icon.